What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Lego Minifigure today. Today I'll be taking a look at the Railway Brickster with red brick on chest. This guy is also known as the Cool Kid, and he came out in one set back in 1998. This guy, I believe, was a pack-in set. He was part of a pack-in set with Lego Loco, maybe? I'm not 100% sure on that, but I know he was a pack-in set. Just not too sure on the game. But I could have sworn that I'd already done this guy. I looked up and down on my channel, though, and I could not find him. So I figured might as well take a look at him now. He's a very simplistic minifigure. I personally remember him from Lego Island 2. That might have been the game that this was packed in with, now that I'm thinking about it. But in that game, he would be going around the edge of the island with the Super Station Master. They'd be pumping the little hand card from the set. And it was actually really cool. I remember seeing him back in the day, so whenever I found out he was a real minifigure, I had to have him. But yeah, super cool minifigure, like I said. Obviously, top to bottom, we got the red hat. Then we have the Timmy Time Twister set face. That's always, I just always think of Timmy whenever I see that face. That's obviously who it is, so it's always just weird that they'd put it on other minifigures, but it's kind of like the Pepper face, you know? I guess eventually it kind of took on a life of its own. Legs are pretty simple, just plain blue, but the coolest thing here is obviously that torso piece. It's got a red brick on it, which looks great. I believe this is the only minifigure that used it, which I'm kind of surprised by because it's a really cool print. It's got the red brick with the kind of explosion going on behind it. It makes a great, like, you know, casual t-shirt piece. That's why it always confuses me a little bit that this was the only time it got used. Because I think it looks great. Like I said, I think it's an awesome looking piece. His average use price is pretty cheap. He's only about $4.20, which, I mean, whenever you think about it, he's just some random minifigure, so that checks out. But I think he's really cool for that price. I mean, to me, he's pretty easily an 8.5 out of 10. I mean, if you think about it, he's got a unique look. He's got a red hat, which, honestly, you don't really see red hats that much, as weird as it sounds. At least not as much as you'd think you would. But really, obviously, it's just that torso that really sells this guy, and I guess nostalgia as well. You know, if you grew up playing Lego Island 2, I'm sure you remember him. I'm sure you remember trying to ride on the trains, and you'd see them going around, and the Super Station Master would pick you up right before you got hit, and I'm pretty sure this guy was in that game. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe not, but who knows, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Represent.